Machinery Pete is brought to you by John Deere and your local John Deere dealer. Nothing runs like a Deere.
In today's Machinery Pete Mondays, Greg Peterson explains why he's keeping such a close eye on Washington and why the lack of action there is driving up the price of used equipment.
One thing I'm watching really closely right now is what's happening in Washington, or not happening, with the IRS Section 179 of the tax code. When the feds did their fiscal cliff deal back on January 2nd, 2013, they bumped the Section 179 write-off limit back up to an all-time high of $500,000 for 2013. Now, I saw an immediate reaction in the used farm equipment market. Auction prices shot higher. A couple of examples would be this January 19th, 2013 auction in Northeast Iowa, where this 1981 John Deere 4440 with 4,552 hours sold for $47,500. Now folks, that's the third highest auction price I've ever seen on a John Deere 4440. 5 days later, on a January 24th farm auction in West Central Ohio, this nice 1993 John Deere 4960 200 horse tractor had 3,045 hours, sold for $114,000, and that was $27,000 over the previous record auction price I'd seen on a 4960. Now, those high prices weren't solely based on tax policy, but we all know that it was a factor. Now, what will our friends in Washington do or not do the rest of the year with the Section 179? It's set to drop all the way to $25,000 for 2014. Now, what effect will that have on the used farm equipment market and used values? Stay tuned.
Thanks, Greg. That's some great insight. Until next week, you can stay up to date with Machinery Pete by following him on Twitter or liking him on Facebook. He's also featured every week on AgriTalk and AgWeb.com.